Good morning, child of grace. I was just thinking about how many times, what does it mean to call upon the name of the Lord? I know most of the time in my life, I've always thought that I could handle the situation, Didn't need the Lord's help. But I can remember a few times when I called upon the name of the Lord. One of them was one of my kids, toddlers, got separated from us in this great big hospital. And he got on the elevator and took off, and the elevator shut. And and I panicked and, and hit the steps, went up the steps, trying to beat the elevator, trying to find that young'un. I called on the name of the Lord that day, that moment. We always call on him when we're in a tight. But a lot of times we think we can just handle it. I called on his name then. Didn't even hardly know him. I knew about him, but I knew that was my only hope of finding that young'un before I had a heart attack, running those steps. But anyway, things like that, brothers and sisters. That's calling on the name of the Lord, I believe. It's in sincerity. Another time was when I got separated from my wife and the rest of the family. Six Flags Over Georgia. Back in the old days when you didn't have cell phones. It was 110 degrees. And right before your heart burst and you had a heat stroke, uh, we met up again in that great multitude of people. God, he called on his name, and there they were. We ran up on one another, most all them thousands of people. Things like that, brothers and sisters. Whoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. And God saves us in this present evil world when we call on his name. But anyway, most of the time we think we can handle the situation. And we don't call. We just, I'll handle this. Anyway, here we are in this world. We don't have a dog in this fight because our citizenship is in heaven, brothers and sisters. What it is, your life is what it is, child of grace. You're here for a purpose. And God's working that purpose in you. No matter how much you don't understand what that purpose is, he's working it. We'll find out in the world to come. It'll be manifest, all the trials that you've been through down here below. No, I don't want to change. You can't change things that you just can't change, brothers and sisters. You just can't change them. God has a purpose for everything that happens to you during the day. Anyway, look at that, concrete creek. A creek with concrete borders. I like that. I let the kids play in that one. That is a creek. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? But anyway, just want to get on here this morning. Anybody want to put up some comments? Go right ahead. It's not hot. It's just a nice kind of a little breeze here down here in Alabama. Hope I said something that can help somebody through the day. Our citizenship is in heaven, brothers and sisters, not down here. We can't change it. We don't have a dog in this fight. Anyway, peace and love, brothers and sisters. Anybody that tunes in my little channel down here in Alabama.